Hey Taurus, what's happening, my people? So happy to be here with you, having a good day. By the time you watch us, I'm pretty sure it's going to be close to maybe the full moon, but today is the new moon solar eclipse. So, somebody is afraid to cry. Excuse me. There's somebody on the verge of tears that'll be watching this, because they're kind of bringing tears to the back of my eyes, but I keep wanting to push them down, and there's no reason why I should be crying. I haven't said anything yet. So they want you to get that out. And I wish I had my little, I call it my chakra lamp. It's my selenite lamp. When your chakras are bright, okay, when you come into this world, you are pure positive energy. It's like one beam of white light right down the center. As you have experiences, those chakras get hit. Depending on the experience, that's where the chakra, that's a chakra that it hits. It could hit multiple at once, which end up affecting your physical body and health. And that's what I'm getting here, is somebody's having some type of pain, some type of physical pain. And it's like you're on the verge of tears because you're frustrated, you're angry. They want you to admit that. Whoever that's for, this is just a channeled message. They want you to admit that. Admit that you're frustrated. Admit that you're angry. And cry it out, because number one, it's going to clear your chakras. Number two, you're going to end up receiving clarity from source about why you went through that. Number three, it's like decluttering a closet, or I use the closet a lot as an example, but you want new to come in, but you got to get rid of the old first. Like if you go grocery shopping, you know, sometimes you need to look for the produce to see if there's anything that's going bad and get it out so you have room for the new in the refrigerator. So that's what I'm getting. Somebody really needs to have a deep cry. I don't feel like the message has anything to do with that, but it did come through. So I had to tell you. It's like you're frustrated with some physical pain. And the physical pain can get better, but it requires you to release the emotional pain so the physical pain gets better. Okay, let's see. We got these. Ooh, Taurus. Okay, okay. Your hard work's paying off, and confidence is the key to your success. Step out of your comfort zone, and that came out in the past. So I'm talking to a group of you out there who stepped out of a comfort zone. You're doing something, heading towards, you see that North Node. So your South Node's where you start when you're born. That's what you're working out of, like the lower vibrations, okay? And then your goal is to reach your North Node. So for example, my North Node's in Cancer, and I love being around Cancers. They are so easy to be around. They listen well, they're traditional, they have a love of family, they're easy to speak to. There's just something about the way they communicate that's just like, you feel like they're really listening to you. And those are the qualities I want in myself. But in order for me to realize I liked that, I had to have a relationship with a Cancer to realize those were the qualities I admired in this person, and I thought I loved this person because of it. But truly, it was the qualities they had exuded. And after I learned about spirituality and astrology, I realized that's what I really ultimately want to see in myself. And that's what I'm getting here. You're stepping out of your South Node and into your North Node. So if you know what sign and house your North Node is in, you got a leg up, because that tells you more about the type of qualities and characteristics you wish to see in yourself. And whatever it is, it's going to take some time to build that confidence. It will take time to build that confidence. 444 on the clock. So as you keep taking those steps, because you've got it here, your hard work's paying off. Maybe the work at first was emotional. Now it's stepping into kind of a physical. And if you're not stepping into the physical yet, it could be that your emotional work has paid off, and they're letting you know the next step is like, you can be confident about this new beginning. You can be confident about some new endeavor that you're starting, some new way of thinking, some new way of feeling, some new way of communicating, some new way of moving your body, some new career, love, whatever it is. They're telling you that the next step for you would be confidence. I do feel like with this card, the hard work was really the emotional piece, and maybe that's why I was getting somebody's afraid to cry, and it's affecting your physical being. That's what I'm getting. There's like a lot of aches and pains, and something's frustrating you, Taurus, for somebody, and they want you to allow yourself to cry. But that's the hard work I feel that most of you have been putting in. It obviously could be also be, I got hair on my lip. It could also be physical action that you've taken on something. That just means that you're a little bit further than other people who are still doing the emotional work. But you build your confidence by taking that physical action. So kudos to you guys. That's awesome. I love that those cards came out together for you. That's a great combination. Yes, it is. I'm being real silly today. I've run the gamut of emotions today, Taurus. This solar eclipse. Just a lot of stuff, you know? Feel real angry one minute, happy the next. Okay. Oh, honey. Yes, yes. I told you something new. This is new. This is a new cycle. This is uncharted territory for you, Taurus. You're going to be good at it. And whatever it is that you are starting this new cycle, okay, Taurus, I'm getting this now. It would be beneficial for you to look up your personal year, your personal number for this year, in numerology. And how you do that, you take your month, your date, and this year, 2024, add those numbers up and then reduce it. So, for example, mine's 10/28/2024. So 2024 is 8. That's going to be 8. And then you have 10/28. That 28 is going to be 10. So I got 10, 10, and 8. Wait, is that right? Did I do that right? I'm confusing myself now. Hold on. Was I right? Yeah, I was right. Yeah. God, which reduces to 28. 10 plus 10 plus 8 is 28, which reduces to 10, which in numerology would be 1, because in numerology it's 1 through 9. 1 through 9. So for me, this would be a year of 1. My birthday is October 28th, end of this month, and that means I'm starting in the first year, which means new opportunities, new. For some of you out there, it'll be beneficial for you to look up your personal number in personal number for this year in astrology. And then you can look it up and, you know, type in your number in Google, and it'll tell you kind of like your theme for this year of what you're working through as of your birthday. All right. And your birthday was already this year, so you're already in this cycle. You may even when you read that, you may even recognize it right away. You know, like, oh, that's been happening since May, right? I don't know if that's important for somebody. Yeah, this is something I'm telling you, this is something that's required you to tap into an inner strength that you didn't know existed, Taurus. But what they're telling me is it's something. Oh, they just went, ooh, ooh, delicious. Okay. Something, ooh, ooh, delicious. Okay. Take it. And I've got 2 notifications right here. Okay, they're saying something about you receiving perks. Like taking physical action right now on something is going to give you perks. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me see what they are. Kind of came out a glump here. Okay. So you've got Justice, Hierophant, and Page of Cups. So they right away they want me to point out, Taurus, that you may be doing something that's kind of traditional at the moment, but what they're doing, they're taking you from traditional to creative. Like it's like you're going to be doing something new where you have to think outside of the box. And when you do that, this comes back because this was crossing it like that. That means that whatever it is, like for some of you, if you're too, God, something stuck on my lip. I'm so sorry. For some of you, if you've been doing something new and you're doing great at it, but it's just like kind of feels like it's not going anywhere, they want you to look at get back to doing something traditional. Like take this, the creative new opportunity, whatever this creative idea is, whatever it is, they want you to take this newness and then couple it with tradition. It's like don't be all tradition and no creativity, or all creativity and no tradition. It's like marrying these two is what brings the fairness. So you maybe you've gotten away from, for some of you, maybe you've gotten away from doing things as tradition, and that's great, but there's still some value in the organization. Okay, it's having something kind of organized. So it's like whatever they're asking you to do, you don't know the next step, but they want to remind, they're trying to remind you, look to the way you used to do things. Don't be rigid. Don't be rigid. Use this newness, this creative energy, and make it practical. Something about making it practical here. That's what I'm just going to drive me nuts. There, got it. Sorry. Yeah, making it practical. Is there anything else? Oh, okay. I want these. Okay. I am becoming all I wish to be. So this is your joyful expression card. Okay, it's safe to let go and have fun. All right. You've been transforming. So you've got the transformation card. You've got joyful expression card. And look, it's right. This is right there. Yeah. You're stepping into something completely new, and you're kicking ass and taking names. I'm just going to say it. You're doing amazing at it. Good job, Taurus. I really like that energy. That was a great one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.